In this episode, we are going to unbox a viewer gift that came all the way from the UK. So, stick around. Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. This episode... Hello, fellow dorks and dorkettes, and welcome to It Came From My Side of the Laundry Room. My name's Rob, and in this episode, it is a very special one, and we have a whole bunch of special ones coming up. But this is a viewer gift unboxing, and yeah, before we get to the box, let me just say how touched I am that somebody out there wanted to share their childhood toy collection with me. Now, the story, and I'll glaze over it because I don't know how much information he would like shared, but I got an email from somebody that shared with me just how much the videos have helped them out over these rough times for everybody. And, you know, say no more. You do not need to give a gift. That alone was the best gift, to know that I, through my words in these silly little videos, helped somebody through a difficult time. I mean, that alone, yeah, that fills my heart so much. And just, again, I love this community and all the people within it. I mean, thank you so much, everybody, for being there for me and for everybody else in the comment section, and just being awesome people. But he wanted to share some of his childhood toy collection with me, and I guess, I mean, I hope it's okay. I want to say his name. His name is John, and he lives in the UK. I won't disclose where in the UK, but in the United Kingdom. And that right there, on top of, I mean, wow, that just to know my words and these silly videos about toys and everything else and nostalgia is reaching somebody thousands of miles away. I mean, that, yeah, that, I'm stunned. I mean, when I think about it, I get speechless. And unfortunately, I can't be speechless in this video because that would be awfully boring. So, yeah, he boxed up some of his childhood toy collection and sent them over to the laundry room. He wanted to make a donation to me and the laundry room and to all of us to enjoy looking at in this video. So before we get into everything, I just want to say, John, thank you so much. I mean, your generosity is amazing. And yeah, on top of everything, thank you for watching the videos and enjoying them. And yeah, I cannot express my gratitude for your generosity in sending this, and I cannot express, I can't even find the words to say what I'm thinking. That I'm happy that I was able to help you in any way, shape, or form at all. I mean, I'm just, yeah, beside myself with happiness of just reaching out to another human being and having a connection. That is awesome. That's something that we all aspire to every day, is connections. So to connect with you all the way in awesome United Kingdom and me here in America, that's even more jaw-dropping. So thank you so much, and I'm sure I'll say it a dozen more times as we take a look at the generous an awesome box that you sent my way. So, without further ado, let's crack open this box. Okay, we're going to cut this box open. It came in a great international mailing bag. I mean, that's cool. Really awesome. And I took it out of that because that was covered with addresses, and unfortunately the box is covered with addresses too, so I'm not going to show it to you. I can show you the underside here, and it's got the British flag on it. It says made in the UK, and I mean, that's awesome. That is so neat. So got my handy dandy knife here. So let's take a look. And this is, I mean, very safely taped up. He did a great job. Like I said, it had like an international mailing bag. That's super awesome. I think the only other time I've ever seen like an international mailing bag was from Japan, when I ordered a phone case that came from Japan, and wouldn't you know it, I cut my finger. Had this thing out for 2 seconds and I cut myself. Yeah, I'm a walking accident waiting to happen. Look at that. Might have to blur that. YouTube done like blood. But it's not that bad. So let me see how you open this before I inflict more bodily harm on myself. It's funny, in an earlier video from a few years ago, I was opening something and I actually made it a joke that I cut myself and added some funny skit elements to it, which I should do some more skits one day, but just have more fun doing this. There is a lot in here. So you know what? We are going to jump over to the other camera. I'm going to grab a Band-Aid and I'll see you over there. Okay folks, here we go. It looks like there are going to be a lot of cool surprises in this box. So first things first, let me say thank you to John again. I mean, dude, you are amazing. So generous. Thank you so much. And first thing I saw here is an inventory. We're not going to look at that. We're going to keep everything a surprise, and we'll take a look at it after we look at everything to see if there's any cool anecdotes or anything included. So we're going to put that to the side over here. And if you caught the channel update video at the end of September, you'll know that I am doing these episodes every second episode every week in October, because there's just going to be so many cool unboxings coming up. And with that being said, honestly, I forget what. Oh, also in that video I mentioned that the laundry room is kind of a mess right now because I'm reorganizing some shelves. So if anything looks amiss when I move the camera around or anything, that is why. So yeah, that out of the way, let's take a look at some of these awesome things. And I'm so excited to see what we have in here. And again, thank you, John, for everything. So first things first, everything here is immaculately wrapped in bubble wrap. I guess you kind of have to with international packages. So if you hear some shuffling here and noises like this, that's me just taking the bubble wrap off. So I can see the color through the bubble wrap, and I think I know what it is. And mind you, as I look at a bit of this right now, you know, these are well played with, and he offered to clean them up and everything, and I said, do not bother with that, because I love to see toys that have been enjoyed. Every blemish, everything has story and history to it, and I'm just another part of that story, and I love just the, you know, the toys just the way they are. So, wow. Wow. So a little bit of glue, we'll put that to the side, but look at this. Wow. I've always wanted one. The land shark. It definitely looks like it's missing some things, and you know what? Who cares? This is it in its essence, and that is awesome. Wow. It'll look great up on the shelf no matter what. Wow, man. Thank you. Look at that. The stickers look good. Look at that. I bet that's got a great story. Looks like it's missing a gun. No biggie. Put it from this side and you ain't got no problems at all. We'll glue this dude back on. Wow. Wow. What a way to start. So you sit there, Mr. Shark. Let's see what else is in here. Got some newspapers from the UK. I will have to take a look at them because I find that fascinating. Hopefully they got some comic pages. That's always cool to see comic pages from other places. Of course, with me, it's mostly other states, so... Ooh, this one we will put to the side. He mentioned this in the email that he was going to wrap one of the toys and I could open it at a later date or whatever, but you know what? I think we will be opening it in this video. So I'll put that to the side and we will rip into that in a moment. So what do we have here now? Again, immaculately bubble wrapped. Whoa! Take it out of the bag here. Awesome! Look at this. Winston from Ghostbusters. Now I can honestly say I never had any Ghostbuster figures as a kid. Now later on I got one of the monsters, the policeman skeleton dude. But wow. That is so awesome. In 1984 from Kenner. In Winston, one of my favorite Ghostbusters, so very fitting. Look at that. Emblem still looks great. So he will stand over here. Heck, he might even drive the land shark. Oh my goodness. This is something I've talked about before, but Dinoriders characters. Look at these. I love these aliens. Look at that. Wow. So there's a few of them here. We got this alien dude. We got some of the human characters. Look at this. So great. And that, I'm a fan of this scale, like of masks and Dinoriders. I never had any Dinoriders, had some mask figures, so these are great. Great expressions on the face. They're in great shape, dude. I mean, these are awesome. So we got 3 humans and 3 of the aliens. Look at this snake dude. Look at that. Awesome. Love that dude. I've only ever seen him in pictures, so it's great to finally have one in my hands. Look at how great this is sculpted. Wow. Then this bug dude. Look at that. And these are in great shape. I don't know what you're talking about, John. This stuff is in great shape. And let me just say again, thank you so much. I mean, this is something I always wanted as a kid, was never able to get. A little bit of a close-up on them there. Wow, so let's put them over here. That is awesome. Speaking of mask, look. Matt Tracker. Now I had him, I had the Thunderhawk growing up. Oh man, I wish I still had it. And I think I even did that in an episode of Toys I Wish I Still Had. This takes me back, so thank you. Thank you for that. I had so much fun with this toy growing up. So awesome. Here, you can hang out with the Dinorider dudes. Put some more newspaper off to the side here. Looks like we got one more big thing here. So let's crack this open and see what it is. Oh, yes. Here's a hint. Has a tread. Oh, I see what the problem is. Little crack, we can fix that. Oh my God. Okay. This, folks, is the Triple T. But what is amazing about this Triple T is it says Action Force on it. Oh my God. Look at that. And to go along with it, the man himself, Sergeant Slaughter. And again, in great shape. So what? It's missing the engine cover here. Who cares? This is awesome. Wow. I am blown away, man. Thank you so much. Wow. One of my favorites as a kid that I somehow lost over time. And I don't even think I have a Sergeant Slaughter figure anymore. So, awesome addition. Thank you so much. And thank you for your generosity. I mean, put the box down here so I can wheel him over. And let's take a look at this surprise he sent. Man, I cannot believe that. Triple T, Land Shark, Dinoriders figures, Matt Tracker, Winston Zedmore. Oh, here, let's put the camera on him. Look at that. Oh, got the light in there. Sorry. Like I said, things are a little disheveled around here in the laundry room while I organize a little bit. So he has this wrapped in birthday wrapping paper, and I know you said I could save this for a special occasion, but dude, this is a special occasion. This is
a celebration of how awesome you are and your generosity, and a celebration of these awesome toys that we grew up with. And again, thank you so much for sharing your childhood collection with me. Like I said, their history and their story continue on, dude. They went from your hands, your childhood, all the way now over here in the US, and I will take great care of them, and I will respect them, and they will still carry your story, because I will never forget that they came from you and your generosity. So thank you. Let's see what's in here. I'm again beside myself with just how generous you are. So I'm going to open it up over here so I can, oh my God. Dude. Look at that Fisto. I loved Fisto growing up. One of my favorite characters. And you know what's neat about this? That's different than the American packaging. It doesn't say like new for 2021 or new for 2020 or whatever wave he came out in at the top. Ours all say that at the top, I think. I've not seen that many out in the wild, but look at that. This might have to have a unboxing video all of its own coming up, so that will be happening. So keep your eyes peeled for that, because we need to look at this dude and just look at how awesome he is and have a great time doing it. And wow, thank you so much. What a wonderful gift on top of all of these wonderful gifts. So let me put that over here, and like I did before, let's just take a look at this, and excuse the lighting there, and sorry for the mess over here. Just don't look at that. Just bask in the glory of 80s awesomeness and heartfelt generosity. And yeah, thank you so much. You're still 80s awesomeness, Fisto. Don't worry about it. But like I said, we're going to do a video with him. We're going to unbox him and do a review or whatever. I mean, I just use the word review. I talk about it. I guess that's a review. But yeah, I'm just more excited about opening it up and playing with it. And yeah, and giving John his due again for his generosity. So yeah, let's go back to me, and yeah, speechless. So back to me.
Okay, folks, back to me. Wow. I'm still reeling from how awesome that is. Thank you, John, so much. And yeah, that Triple T tank with the Action Force sticker, that is just the icing on the cake. That is so awesome. And I mean, I love that vehicle. I love Sergeant Slaughter. Like I said, the toy, I don't know whatever happened to it. So thank you for sending that and its history to me to carry on. I mean, dude, I'm speechless. When we first opened the package, I said that there was an inventory sheet. So let's just take a look at that real quick. And inventory. Triple T with Sergeant Slaughter. Missing side rockets, engine cover, and Slaughter's baton. One side of treads is loose. Glue? You know, it's fine that it's missing that stuff, because I mean, if it was something in my collection from my childhood, it would be missing those things too. And like I said, we are continuing its story. So, that's its story, and that makes it awesome. So number 2, sounds like the dryer's done, so forgive me. Number 2, Dinoriders figures and real Ghostbusters figure, no accessories. Again, that's fine. I mean, one day maybe I stumble across the proton pack and Winston will get one again. But until then, yeah, like I said, if that was something from my childhood, it would probably be missing it too. Because, I mean, things like that just get lost, and that's Winston's story. Land shark vehicle, missing one side gun and rear piece of cockpit. Hey, still awesome. Still a childhood dream that I wanted one of those. Now I got it. I got to talk about one in a villain vehicles that were based on animals episode, and yeah, loved talking about it, loved rediscovering how great it is, and now to have one in my collection, thank you so much. And number 4, the secret item, which is now behind me here, waiting for a proper unboxing and review of it to bask in its glory and to still bestow upon you many thanks when we take a moment to look at that. So let me just say again, and I warned you all, I would say it a dozen times, and I don't know what the count is, but thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you so much, John, for sharing your childhood with me. That means so much. And the fact that you reached out to me to say that you enjoy the videos and they helped you in some way, that is a blessing. And I don't use that word lightly. That is definitely a blessing to hear that, and a blessing to know that I helped somebody out there any way, shape, or form. So thank you for allowing me to feel that. Yeah, that makes me feel so humbled and amazing. So thank you. So unfortunately, let's wrap this up. I mean, I wish I could go on and on and on about that, but yeah. And I will. Again, thank you, John, so much. So I hope you all enjoyed this episode as much as I did. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. If you got something to say, please leave a comment. I love reading them, and I love getting back to everybody. And if you're new around here and you enjoyed this or any of the videos YouTube is recommending down below, please hit subscribe. And if you hit that little bell icon, you will be notified whenever there's a new episode. So until next time, thanks for watching. Thank you, John. Everybody, keep being rad and stay dorky.